Hey guys, it's Spooky Noodle. Sorry about being pretty much naked. This shirt doesn't really cover much, but it's my nighttime shirt, and I just wear it to bed. So I occasionally wear it to bed. I don't wear it all the time to bed. Watch what you say, Nick. Anyways, I've come to you with my March TBR. I've this month has been a horrid month for reading, and I haven't been feeling audiobooks lately, so it's just been horrible for both reading and writing and listening. Just horrible month. It's just not going like I wanted it to go. But next month I'm looking to rebound, and I'm picking these books in particular because they're shorter. I have a feeling that I can get through them fairly fast. Whoops, don't look at that. I forgot to put this in the pile. But these are 4 books that if I don't finish what I'm reading this month, these are 4 books that I want to start in March. So call this, I think I saw Paul Reads, I think that's his channel name, Paul Reads and Writes. He called it the March Madness TBR. I think that's a good name for it, so I'm going to call this one the March Madness TBR as well. I'm snatching his idea. Sorry. But, yeah. So let's just talk about what I'm reading this month first. So this month, Bad Brains by Kathy Koja. Digging it. I'm on page 179. Haven't been reading it much lately. But it's, like I said, it's been a hard month for reading and writing and listening. So, it just feels like nothing. I just feel useless lately. I feel like a failure. But I'm gonna rebound next month. Next month is gonna be my month. January was a good month for both reading, listening, and writing. February just kind of maybe was a hangover month because January was so good. Maybe just February is just a hangover. So I'll bounce back in March, for sure. But if I don't finish this month, then I'm going to finish it next month. I'm halfway done with it, so there's still a lot of book to read. I had 1 or 2 great days where I read, I think it was 78 pages in 2 days. So that was a really good spree. And then ever since then, I haven't really been reading much. I don't know if I got burnt out or something. I don't know, but reading has been difficult. There's been noise all over the house, so there's been drilling noises because we've been working on the shower. Dogs have been making noises and making ruckus and everything like that. And Chester here just won't shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Chester don't make no noise, except for when he gets the hiccups. That is so adorable. That's besides the point. Bad Brains by Kathy Koja. If you don't know what it's about this guy who gets injured and he sees things and he has to travel across the country. That's all I know, because I haven't even reached the synopsis and I'm halfway through. So but that's what I am reading now and what I may be reading into the next month. Now here's 4 books I expect to read, or I hope to read, in the next month. All shorter reads. So I'm hoping that because of how short all these things are, I will get through them quicker. But first, here's this book, Skins by Wrath James White. This is about 2 friends who kick Nazis' asses. That's all I know about it. I read, let's see, like 2 pages. Come on, flip. I'm reading the prologue right now, and I'm on page 3. Or, well, not page 3, it's actually page 7, but I've only read 2 pages so far, just to see what it's like. And this one is like 195 pages. Actually, it's 186 pages. So, this is a shorter read. I should be able to get this read. I was going to read this for Black History Month, but I did not know how. I'm taking unprecedented amount of time with Kathy Koja's Bad Brains. So, and it's not like it's a bad book or anything. I'm enjoying Bad Brains a lot. It's just I've been in a funk. So, in honor for Black History Month, I wanted to read Wrath James White. I was also listening to the Nickel Boys, but I just haven't been feeling audiobooks lately. So I'm gonna later on redo the Nickel Boys, re-listen to it, because I have no idea what's going on in the book right now. I'm like 2 hours into the book and it feels like nothing's happened, so I'm gonna give the book another chance. But I definitely want to read this book for Black History Month, but I'm just gonna give it a delay. I'm just gonna read it next month, because there's no way I'm finishing Bad Brains and having time to read it this month. So I'm gonna read it next month. So there's Skins by Wrath James White. Next we have another short one, and that is Header by Edward Lee. I don't know what this is about, so I believe I know what it's about, but I don't want to assume, so let's read the back real quick. What is a header? In a dark backwoods where law enforcement doesn't dare tread, there exists a special type of justice. Something so awful that it is only whispered about. Something so terrible that few believe it is real. Stuart Cummings is a government agent whose life is going to hell. His wife is ill, and to pay for her medication, he turns to bootlegging. But things will get much worse when bodies begin showing up in his sleepy small town, victims of an act known only as a header. Deadlight Press is proud to bring back the notorious inspiration for the hit cult film, a splatterpunk classic of twisted sex, booze, and revenge. And I believe Skins is also Deadlight Press. So there's two Deadlight Press books. Header is a short one. Let's see here, 91 pages. So it's a little novella. I expect to finish this one fairly quickly. Right after I do Skins, it's going to be either this one or the next book I'm going to show you. I hear great things about Edward Lee. Here he's a great author in the splatterpunk genre. I don't know yet though. I have not yet read Edward Lee. I was gonna start with Black Train, but I decided let's do something smaller. So let's do Header. Plus, it will be my first, other than Skins, this will be one of my first dives into splatterpunk. Skins being my first. I've never read anything splatterpunk before. I don't know if I even have the stomach for it, but I have a pretty strong stomach because I know in the past I've had a strong stomach. Maybe I don't anymore, but I used to have a really strong stomach. So we'll see if my stomach is still made of steel. Because I hear this book can get really gross. I don't know about Skins, but just the concept of Skins sounds really fun. It sounds like the perfect Black History Month book for me. Just kicking racist, sexist, homophobe, Nazi ass. It just sounds so fun. And then Header, can't wait to read that. These are short reads. Next we have another short read. That's In the Scrape. This will probably get me back on my coming of age kick. I kind of got burnt out on the whole genre of coming of age, I'm not gonna lie, but this one might get me back into it. It is 94 pages long, so it's by Silver Shamrock Publishing. So this is about two kids who tie their dad to a chair and try to race to, I think, California, where their mom stays. And at the same time, their bully is chasing them, and so is a cop. So, yeah. Entertaining stuff. I love the deer on the cover. I can't wait to read this book. It's another short one. That's the goal, is to read as many books as I can, no matter the length, because I have to make up for this dreadful month. But yeah, In the Scrape is next. And if you didn't know, this is signed by both James Newman and Mark Steensland. So I got a really cool copy. Unfortunately, I dropped it on the ground a few times, so it's not in the best condition. It's still in good condition. It's fallen on the ground a few times, so bummer. That's In the Scrape. Then we have this, a book that I started reading, as you can see, not that far into it. It's called In the Flesh. Did I already say that? I might have already said that. It's a literary tribute to David Cronenberg. It's edited by Sam Richards and Brendan Vedito. It's just full of really cool stories. I am on Convex by Emma Alice Johnson. I just got done with Hakiti Yoga, which was really good. Lacquers was really good. Red Lips I didn't understand. D-Scrambler was amazing. I love D-Scrambler. But I hear there's really good stories to come, so D-Scrambler is my favorite so far. Then I had to say Hakiti Yoga be the second, and then Lacquers being the third. But there was one in the beginning. What was the one in the beginning that was really good too? A Bad Patch. So I've almost every story is a hit for me so far. There's only one that I just didn't understand. Maybe it just went over my head. I might have read it too quick or something. And that was Red Lips in a Blue Light. It just kind of went over my head. But A Bad Patch by Brian Evanson made me go out and buy his book. Let me pull it out right here. Immobility, which sounds really cool. It sounds like a cool book. So basically, this guy is immobile, and so two men are dragging him across, like, I think the desert, and they plan on like killing him or something. I forget what it is, and he can't move, so he has no way to escape. So let me put that back there. Why is the cover doing that? Let me put it back the right way. There we go. But yeah, In the Flesh, or The New Flesh. My bad. In the Flesh was another book I think I read. I can't remember it though. But yeah, The New Flesh. So if I had to put them in order of what I was going to read from first to last. So I'm definitely going to read Skins first in next month, or whenever I finish Bad Brains by Kathy Koja. This book sounds so entertaining. I'm not going to lie though, it is kind of, the first 2 pages were a little rough, so I'm going to see what the rest of the book is like. I don't know how long the prologue is. The prologue is 13 pages long, so that's not bad. Maybe I'll start it tonight. Maybe give Bad Brains a break. But Skins is definitely going to be the first book that I start in March. That's a good way of putting it. Then it's hard to choose between these two short books that are both around 90 pages. In the Scrape and Header. It depends on how twisted Skins is, I guess, or my experience with Skins. If I have a bad experience with Skins, I might hold off on Header. If I enjoy Skins, then I'll probably read Header. So that's probably how it's going to go. So I'm just going to expect that Skins is good, and then I'll read Header. Then In the Scrape. Sounds like a great story. So, and I have a James Newman book called Midnight Rain. So I'm going to read that one eventually. Aww. My dog looks so cute. She's asleep on my pillow right now. She's so adorable. James is pretty cute too. He's right here. But yeah, these are the books, guys. And then In the Flesh is probably going to be at the end of the month, if I even get to it. But I want to finish it because it's a really good collection of short stories. But bam, in the scrape, skins, and header. I'm really excited about header. You guys don't even know, but I gotta hold off on it because I really want to read or give Wrath James White a shot first. But let me read a little bit of header real quick. There's a prologue, I think. Actually, I don't know what that first part is. Okay, it's the beginning part is just telling you what a header is, I guess, and it's by Jack Ketchum. So I'm gonna skip ahead and just start where it starts. Header. Having a header tonight, we see. We's gonna have ourselves a header so fierce old Tully Natter'll be shitting in his grave. Wow, that's really hard to read. He'd heard the term in all its variations so many times, but he just couldn't figure it. Header. Was it? I'm not gonna read anymore. Because the book's starting to turn me off and I don't want that. So it's just the way it's written, kind of, it was hard to read, but it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be coming from you know, I'm looking forward to it regardless though. I know I just had a weird experience just now, but looking forward to it. I mean, sounds great. I hear great things about it, and then Skins just sounds amazing. I just can't wait to read it. Those are the books I'm reading. Don't forget the new Flesh, I should say. And yeah. So let me put these books over here. I hope you guys have a great day. My month has not been that great, but I'm hoping that it gets better. It's just one of those months, I guess. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, a spooky night. I'll see you in the next video. That's my March Madness video, guys. I hope you liked it.
Now I am become death.